Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things already rolling.
Roma really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Diatta! That's a fair try, but just off target.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
It's a really well-measured ball. He's got away. Takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? This is the time you need that pace.
Vlahovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's intervened well there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he get onto this? So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy Coman is one of those players who seem to...
Niakate has given away a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace. Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Niakate. More and more pressure on the ball here. And the pass is intercepted. He's going to be disappointed with that. No goals as yet. Mayulu. Mayulu unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. This is a promising build-up. And it's Mayulu.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Tries to play it through. He's found space here. Caught offside that time. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Almiron going face-to-face with his great rival. Diatta. Mayulu. Oh, good-looking ball. That is ended up in no man's land. And that's been won straight back. Pass somewhat off target. He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Vlahovic. That is good strength. Tries to pass it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Schmeichel. Gray. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Not a hint of offside here. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's destined for the flank. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Almiron. Oh, well played, well played. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Oh, easy pickings there. Played out wide. Almiron. He has found the way through. Crossed into the middle. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Joao Felix, looking to pass their way up the pitch. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Half-time getting close now. Almiron, can he finish? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Temps additionnel,
Ndidi.
3 minutes.
Mayulu. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Swing, gets his head on it! And for a moment, time stood still. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Paris Saint-Germain can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. So the action resumes. Paris Saint-Germain currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Joao Felix. Mkhitaryan. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for a runner. And Ndiaye has it out wide and in space. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's been slipped through. Thinks about the shot. Oh, what has happened here?
There's much frustration.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Vlahovic clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Paris Saint-Germain have themselves a chance from the spot. Schmeichel must save this. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Ndiaye in acres of space out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's under a lot of pressure there. Coman. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Great vision. And he's well positioned. Tries a shot! Mayulu. And they can counter here. Strong running down that left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Lofted in.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10.
Corner number 2
Le
then.
numéro 9. Le numéro 19. Le numéro 7. Le numéro 8.
Impressive jump!
Le numéro 11.
No,
Le
just
numéro 12.
not quite.
Le numéro
That is a
21.
really good
Le
chance
numéro
missed,
18.
Peter. Certainly the
Le
way he's
numéro
been playing.
23.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Played out towards the right wing. Can he get on the end of this? That is good alertness. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
I have to say, that was an And the shot! And it's in! Back to within one! Interesting! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to...
He's having a shot! And that's a good finish. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And very quickly, the substitute made... Bullish header! And again! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Finds Evan Nielsen. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Trezeguet. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Niakate has been given a red card for the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no...
Decent chance! Eva Nielsen. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a good ball through. And he's definitely... And he shoots! And yes, it's there! Just one goal in it now! Game on! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Changement. Le numéro 8, Idrissa Gueye. Le numéro 30.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Opts for safety. Now it's Trezeguet. And they're back on the ball again. Has a look and place it forward.
Paris Saint-Germain nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Paris Saint-Germain close now to seeing this one through to the end. Oh, that's fabulous. Played into the box.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Shot could be on. Goes for a shot! And that's a tidy finish. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over
Il
surely.
y aura 6 minutes de temps
And
additionnel.
that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Paris Saint-Germain have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow.
Oh, he's having a go! And that was too close for comfort.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Gray. And Ndiaye. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Posh. Paris Saint-Germain clearly now in lead preservation mode. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is as far as it goes. It's a super show all round, both sides do